I was thinking of throwing it to the audience to say what they think about this security challenge. I mean, from Labour, if we have the Labour representatives, if you want to talk about what you think the security situation is and what the government should do better, looking at where we're coming from. From Labour? Yes.
Everybody seems to be hesitant because this is security.
Out, then everybody else
well, while they're thinking about it, let me ask someone who's been a victim of this. And that's the Chibok parent, Mr. John Bassa. Yeah. Now, Mr. Bassa, I mean, this is not theory for you, and you're not talking about this from the viewpoint of looking at it on television. You have actually been involved in this firsthand. Now, you've heard from both the AIG and Mr. Adeshino. Given your own experience, what's your view?
When your enemy change some tactics, you tend to think he has retrieved or he has run away or you have defeated him. It's actually not true. In April alone, Borno State received 64 attacks from Boko Haram, 64 attacks, 31 from Central Senatorial and North Senatorial District, 34 attacks from Boko Haram, Southern Borno alone, out of which 21 attacks was mated on Lassa, Dile, Musa, and other surrounding villages of Margi land, Margi nation. 21 attacks. Those 7 towns received almost like 3-3 in April alone. Goza receives 10 attacks from Boko Haram. 1 from Goshesama, 2 Pulka, another one that they cut away food belonging to Chibok IDPs in Goza when they were transporting it. They rushed to, they entered Sambisa with, and they escaped with that food.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bassa. I just want to make 2 clarifications. I want to ask you to clarify 2 things. First, when you said in April alone, you're referring to April 2019, right?
April 2019, okay. 30 days. 1 month.
That's it. That's the first clarification.
The analysis I'm giving.
The second, one for May, I haven't finished. I haven't finished. The second clarification that I wanted to make was to find out if these figures you are giving us, the figures of attacks and so on, what's your source of the information?
My source of information?
Yes.
Yeah, GCCA, Goza Christian Community Association, is an association formed to, proffer some solution on members who were attacked during the Boko Haram insurgency beginning from 2013. We formed this association to be able to track where are these people going, because the attack started with Christians in Goza first, when they evacuated the whole Christians out of Goza, and then they now begin again in dealing with those Muslims, good Muslims, who were not supporting their ideology. We formed this association to be able to track all.
Because of our time, can I ask you, today, in spite of the figures you've given us of the attacks and so on, today, can you confirm that there is no local government in any of these areas you've described that is actually under the control of Boko Haram?
Yeah, like Goza, we have only 3 towns that are liberated.
Bassa, I will let you, while you think about it, if you can hear me, Mr. Bassa, sorry to interrupt you there, but we have to go on a short break. You'll give us the answer and those statistics, and we have statistics of our own. We'll look at those 2 sets and talk a bit more after this break.
Yeah.